All right, let's do this Code War fundamental challenge. Let's see. The goal of this exercise is to convert a string to a new string where each character in the new string is an open paren if the character appears only once in the original string, or a closed paren if the character appears more than once in the original string. Ignore capitalization when determining if a character is a duplicate. Okay. So, sounds to me like we first want to lowercase the string. So, let's go lowered word dot to lowercase. Is that? Might have to look this up. I'm doing I'm stuck in PHP mind. Const lowered. Let's see what that gives us. Din. Okay, the first one is din. So okay, let's change that to capital D. Okay, so it looks like that's correct. Okay, switch that back. So we're gonna lowercase the word first, and then we're probably gonna use some regular expressions. And we're going to use an array. I'm going to split this into an array so that we can going to split this into an array so we can map over it or iterate over it. I'm not sure if you can use like a loop on a string, but let's do, this is the splitted string, or just split word dot split, is that right? Return split. This should say word does not equal one array or some world. I'm pretty bad with the typos. All right. Split on nothing. So that should give me din. Okay. So we have the split. We have the lowered. All right. Now we want to say, okay, split dot each. Is it each or for each? I think it's for each. For each. For each item, let's do. Okay, so for each item, we want to run a regular expression. So let's do no, lowered dot okay, let's go to Mozilla Developer and see what we can do with the strings and the regex. Because I don't want to manipulate. Okay, let's go MDN JavaScript string. See if we can get some string methods here. Okay. Index of match. Search. What will this? What does search return? The index of the first match. So no, that doesn't help. That does not help. Value of what we can do is maybe replace. So we can use a regular expression here. The original string is left. Okay, this is perfect then. Replace returns a new string with some or all matches of a pattern replaced by a placement. All right, that looks like it's gonna work. So lowered dot replace with the regular expression. Replace it with nothing. Regular expression. I want the regular. Can I interpolate into a regular expression? I hope I can. So, how do you? Is it like that? How we do? Or can I just use item? Can I just skip the regular expression, or do I have to use a regular expression? For each... Okay, let's just return this. What are we gonna get here? Okay, that's because we're not returning, maybe I should just use the for instead of using this, instead of using the like object-oriented way, I should just do the, but hold on, for each, let's see, okay, takes the element, array, this, I may be able to do that. Let's just, so for each, boom, boom, boom. Oh, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just say, we're gonna not. Okay, but that's gonna give an error. So let's do let. And then down here we'll just return lowered. I kind of wanted to not. Okay, so that did not work. I want to see what this does. So I get IN, okay. Can I drop the item in here? Or do I need a dollar? Well, we'll see. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. How do what I want to do is interpolate. Let's pull up another one. Okay, JavaScript regex interpolation. How to pass a variable into a regex. This doesn't, JavaScript doesn't support interpolation like Ruby. You have to construct it. Okay. So we can do that. New reg expression pattern. We're just going to make it a string then. So do const regex equals a string, and that did I put the dollar there? So then here we'll put, what was it? New regular expression pattern. So new regex or regex? Regex, and then the regex, and we're looking for the, okay, but that doesn't help. Okay. B is B, hold on. It's easy to create values special. I search. Oh, so we'll just pass the string in there. Yeah, that makes more sense. But he's putting the dollar. So if I put the dollar here, didn't I just try this though? I think I just tried this and it didn't work. What if I just remove that? No. Okay, this is bad. And actually, I'm actually doing this wrong, but I just want it to work. I just wanted to get it removed. So const, okay, regex. Um, hmm. Okay, if I could just get this in there. A, B, C, test A, B, C. Okay, so let's let's try that. New reg X. I think you need double quotes. What was he using? Oh, duh. Duh, I'm such a dummy. Okay, that's, what the hell are you doing? Weird. Weirdo editor. Okay, so if I test this, expected empty to be that. Okay, I don't understand why. why that happened. Just going to do this real quick. I want to see what item has in it. It does have the letter. Do I need to put these maybe? Mm-mm. Oh, right. Okay. Right. So, just for funsies, I'm just gonna do this. It should give me, okay, 3 of those, right? Okay. So what I actually want is occurrences equals, well, let's just do it like this. Okay, so lowered replaced, but I actually want to negate this. I want the opposite. I want all letters that aren't in this match. So to negate the regex, you use that, but I don't, that means at the beginning of the string, normally, so then if this is negated, I should be able to get the length. Let me look at it in here. Boom, boom, boom. Is it just the string dot length? Okay, yeah. No, yeah, okay. So then I can get the dot length. And then I can be, say, so this would be occurrences. Occurrence? Huh. Occurrences. Is it occur? Oh, yeah. Occurrences. Not answers. Okay. So occurrences, let's say const occurrences equals the length after being replaced if occurrences, I'm used to friggin' Vim, I was gonna do Control N to pull up the auto completion, but can't because we're in here. So if occurrences is greater than 1, do this, else do that. Like it doesn't, we don't have to check the other stuff because it's either going to be 1 or greater than 1 because it has to have at least one occurrence because it's using a letter from the array from the word. So if the occurrence is greater than 1, if the occurrence is greater than 1, then we want an open thing, an open paren. So what I will want to do here now is do that lowered equals lowered dot replace. And this time I guess I should not, I should just do it in place. Like regex this dun, 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 item, and we're going to replace it with a close. Otherwise, find it and replace it with an open. What's going on here? It's acting kind of weird. Is that what it does? Okay, it just does that. It just highlights it red for some reason. But I kind of don't like this now, so I'm just gonna take this and put it in here. Um, Actually, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna say const positive pattern equals item, because I don't really like, you know what, God, it's well, but then I don't have to repeat. Negative pattern equals dollar item, but we're negating it. So then here we can say negative pattern. Here we can say positive pattern. And here's the same thing, positive pattern. I wonder, let me see if I turn on. So now I'm in Vim mode. What is it? Oh, nope. Control N does not autocomplete. It makes a new window. Okay. So we got this. If okay, does this work? Let's see. Expected. Tested for. Okay, it's expecting. Did I do them backwards? Is that what happened? If occurrences is greater. Um. Well, what's occurrences? Okay. Well, let's just. Huh. If occurrences is greater than 0. Oh, we're getting the output. It is, but it's jumping down to the else for some reason. Occurrences greater than 1. Length. Return. We're getting 3, but it's saying it's in the opposite direction. So just for sanity's sake. Oh god, that Vim mode is just god awful. I don't know, it doesn't seem to work. Okay, so it's running it here, which is odd. Because okay. Occurrences. Replace anything that is not Okay. Okay, so this regular expression is probably wrong. So how would I do that? Okay, because I want to negate it. I want anything that is not. I don't think that's gonna work either. No. Okay. I know it's gotta be it's in the regular expression here. This is some kind of bad at regular expressions. Does it? Maybe it's gotta be in square brackets. That might be the thing. Nope. No, that's not it. Console.log new regex negative pattern. Will this show up in here? I don't even know. Ah, okay. So it's saying that the regular expression is not I. Hmm. This is not gonna do that either. Let me see. Console.log occurrences. Two occurrences. Two occurrences, three occurrences, three occurrences. How the hell does that make sense? So there's okay. That's console. What is this returning then? Console.log lower dot replace. So yeah, I'm getting that. IN. No. Why am I getting that? I think I have this wrong, don't I? Yeah, this. No. No, I want to replace everything that is not. Console log replace the negative match. Okay, so okay, so that was why that one's 2. But I want that. Let's see. Okay, what do we get here? I still get regular expression negate. So it's like that. Will negate, capture, blah, blah, blah. Maybe. Do I need to use both? I may have to use both. So that and that. There we go, I think. Wait, anything? It's not. Now it's giving me 2, 2, 2. I wanted to remove. Oh, hold on. I think I need G there. Now I have that. Why is it giving me 2? Const occurrences. Oh, because I don't have it here. Okay, so that's what I want. So now I should get one's there. Okay. Console log. Okay. So we're globally removing any of those, and if the length, so I'm only left with the characters in there. We need to replace this with that. No, the other way. That way. What the hell? Okay. Okay. So this. So we're here in part 2. So the first one passed. And then, so it should be open, close, open, close, open, close. But we're getting open, 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 open. Huh. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Console.log lowered. Test it out. So here we replaced. Oh, because when we replace, okay, occurrences, we have to do the same thing here. Do it globally. New regex positive. Invalid regular expression. What are you talking about? Okay, that's for that. And then I'm trying to replace. All I did was put that there. Valid regular expression. Had test 33. What the hell? For each test JS 9. Not sure what this thing is talking about. Okay, invalid regular expression with the open parenthesis. What are you talking about, man? So I think it started giving me that error when I put that. So here it's saying, but when I do this, all of a sudden it's like, ooh, can't do it. Why? It's weird. Replace. I need to put that in. It's possible. Okay, there, yeah. I need to do the item. Okay, I'm really bad at regular expressions. This was a pretty horrible video. But we guess we learned a little bit about regular expressions. I just kind of throw shit in there and pray for the best sometimes. The only part I'm not in love with is is the let here and then updating the variable, but it's like the most concise. I don't want to. Yeah, I can't see another way. This seems to work because we're only looping through it once. I didn't want to loop through the thing twice. So we lower the string, we split the string so that we get an array. So with the split, we iterate over the array, and each item of the array, we find how many occurrences by using a replace. The regular expression says anything that's not the current letter, globally replace it with a empty space. Then we check the length of that, and that gives us the number of letters, number of times that the letter occurs. If the occurrence is greater than 1, then take the original lowered string and replace any of our current item occurrences and replace it with an open paren. Otherwise, do the same thing but replace it with a closed paren, and then we return the lowered, and that should do it. Oh my goodness, they threw in different tests here. Expected C. What is this? What? Tests with this and that. I can't see that test. Where did you get that from? So that's weird that it's not replacing in a certain instance, or what? Do I need to put the G on here also? That seems odd. That seems very odd. Okay, that fast is there. What is going on here? Like, I don't even know what the string is, to be honest. So let's go ahead and console log the original word on this attempt, and we'll see. Code warrior, but I don't understand why. Don't understand why it's not replacing. Okay, oddly enough, it's not replacing that. Now let's console.log split. Split is not lowercase. Is it just too lower? To lower, how do you lowercase a string? To lowercase. Okay. To oh, what an idiot I am. Lowered. Good golly. Test it. Should work. Okay, I'll get rid of that console. That was dumb of me. Test. Tempt. That should be good. Oh my goodness. Okay, expected. Okay, so it's testing with this and that, which that's console log the word. So we can see what's going on here. So the word, that's the word. This whole thing is the word. So it's saying it wants it to, because it is 2, 1, 2, a space, 1, 2. This wants 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does that one get closed? I only see one. Shell encode rate expected. Okay, so it's giving me that. So it's actually this one then. So we have a space. Okay. So what's the problem here? Problem is it does it need to be escaped? That sucks. So now regular expressions are gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Because I would have to put more if statements and be like, yeah, if it's a parenthesis, then do that. If it's, I don't like that. It's weird though that it worked, except for there. Like, why? Why did it not? It worked all fine up until that last bit. So, console.log lowered. Correctly did that. Oh, wait. Oh man, that's so messed up. Okay, I get what's happening. It's it's being it's being a butt is what it's doing. So we're going to have to, yeah, I can put this back to const. Golly. And then I'm going to have to say let result equal an empty string. And then occurrences. If occurrences equals 1, then result is equal to result plus close. Result is equal to result plus open. I don't need any of that anymore. But we don't need this anymore. Return result. Does this work? It still works, okay. Can remove this. And it's not like we need this anymore because we're not repeating it. So we can just shorten that line of code and remove that. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to make this regex. Oh, there we go again. Const regex equals all of this. All of that. That way, I could just drop regex there, and I like the way that looks better. Test. Everything still works. Attempt. That all works. Okay. So that was the problem. Is we were trying to be cool, but then when we were putting parens, and then they included parens in the string, we started replacing the hell out of them. Even the ones that we had already inserted ourselves, that weren't part of the original string. So we just had to build up a string based on how many occurrences we found instead. Now, we could shorten this up, I believe. Because what we could do is we could use a ternary. We could use a ternary. I don't know if I want to. Cur is these occurrence has 2 R's in it. It looked odd. It looked odd. I was like, this doesn't look right. Okay, occurrences equal to 1, then result is equal to result plus open, otherwise result. See, but this is just not readable. I mean, this is like we're code golfing, and I think we could do result is equal to this occur da 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 da. Is equal to so the result plus and then result plus the other way. I think this would work. Yeah, it works. I mean, it works. Is it readable? No. Is it shorter? Yeah. So we're saying result is set to occurrences 1. So this, it's not set to this, but this evaluates, and if it's true, returns this, and if it's false, returns that. So result either becomes this or that, depending on how. This is so. I probably wouldn't do this in in actual code that I had to work on in a daily basis. Like I just, because I would just have to make sense of this every time. But for the sake of this, we're gonna leave it like that. And I think I've spent enough time here. I'm gonna go ahead and end this this stream right now. It's supposed to be a simple challenge. Turned out to be quite a bit harder just because I'm so poor with regular expressions. I hope you guys learned something from it. I learned that I need to bone up on my regular expressions. All right, adios.